How are you?
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on The Reality Show.
It's such a pleasure.
All right, well, so let me start by asking you what your show, The Daily Grind, is about.
So The Daily Grind is a live internet radio show. We're live here every Sunday at 2 in the Piazza. And what we do is we try to change the way people think success is. A lot of people only think that success is anything that they see on TV or hear on the radio. And I'm trying to let them know that there are many other professions that you can achieve to be and equally be just as successful.
Okay, that's amazing. Why do you think your show is important? I know, I mean, that right there sounds important, but why else do you think it's important?
I feel like we need to change the way we think success is. It's very important because we're losing jobs, our businesses are closing because we don't really know what else to be aside from, maybe a football player, a singer, a dancer, a rapper. That's like really what's trending right now. So the economy is suffering as a result, so we're trying to change that.
Launching a new show, well, a new anything, can be very challenging at first, especially when you are trying to gain and maintain an audience and a fan base. What was it like to be on your daily grind?
My daily grind was literally sun up to sundown every day for months before I could even maybe get a buzz. But I never stopped because I was so passionate about it. And we started at a dining room table, my dining room table with 4 other people. And it was just us venting and talking about topics that affected us and how we felt about it. And then I really knew it was really starting to touch people when people would come back to me and say, you know what, I heard the show and I like what you're doing. So that's when everything really changed, and I decided to go full force with being a little bit more business minded and strategic on what we do.
As a single parent, what was it like balancing everything? Or what is it like, rather? What is it like balancing?
It's tough. It's hard. It's hard. Every day is a struggle. But I wake up with a positive mindset, and I make sure I go to bed with a positive mindset. That helps me throughout the day.
All right, well said. You have developed a radio show that helps promote other people and their businesses, their dreams. Yet you still find time to volunteer in your community. Do you ever give yourself a break? You're like an Energizer bunny.
Yeah, I feel like that. I get on average 4 to 5 hours a night worth of sleep, but it doesn't feel like it because I want it so bad. I want it for our community. I want it for the future. I want it for my kids. So I go hard at it.
You're on the grind.
On my grind.
What advice do you have for people who want to start their own internet radio show?
To just do it. Be passionate. And the number one thing that you have to do is actually face your fears, because we are all scared of something, everybody. We're trained that way. So there's not a person that's being raised that's not trained to feel fear. But it's okay, because it's part of the process. It's just overcoming that fear, which will get you to the next level. And there's just not many people that's willing to face their fears.
I'm facing my fears right now. Well, this is my dream, but I'm definitely nervous to get this show and running, so that's awesome advice for me and for everybody else that's going to be watching the show. So thank you.
Yo, people will love you and support you when it's beneficial. I'ma forgive, I won't forget, but I'ma dead the issue. Soon as you out of niggas' lives is when they start